Every time. Every time. Okay. Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Hello. Goodness gracious. Okay. Little out of it. Little different than usual because normally when I'm playing Guild Wars, everyone else is here. But in this case, it's not. It's just me. Just me. Because I missed yesterday. And because I had to work early in the morning today. So, yeah. So I am now doing a catch-up stream because I don't want to do episode 2 tomorrow while they're doing episode 3. So yeah. So, oh, that's interesting. That's new. OBS updated and that's new. The audio mixer now has like a little thing saying it's active. All the buttons are different. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Oh, well, look at all that. Huh. Okay, wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at OBS a little bit more later because it's got all kinds of stuff going on over there. Some new things, new little shiny bits. Hello, Arms. Morning to you as well. Well, it's not morning for, you know what I mean. I'm exchanging greetings, yes. Hope you're doing all right. I have just now picked up one of the max tier armor pieces. I do not have enough of the materials to grab more. I've just got the most important one here. I actually have another one, so we're 2 for 2. Or, well, no, that's not how that works. It's 2 for 5. So we're good. Well, it's afternoon in Japan where I currently am. Well, fair enough. Fair enough then. So whose morning is it really? That's the real question. Where'd all my dyes go? I have a rare vial of red dye that I can now just go boop and apply. There we go. Hell yeah. And now we can just go ahead and toss this. Can I just sell? I can sell both of these. Yoink, yoink, and yep, get rid of that. All right, I've grabbed all my stuff off of that one, so we're basically still good to go. I don't have any insignias on here, I don't think. Might as well, since I'm here, go check that out. I have a small list of things that they did yesterday. And so we have a, it's just a few things to like go and knock out. And so that way I'm properly caught up, at least most of the way. And frankly, I just need to get back into the saddle, so to speak. I haven't streamed in way too long. I've been very busy. Very, very busy. Okay, so insignia. Oh, I do have an insignia on here already. Okay, that's what these are, the prismatic ones. Okay, that's good, that's good. Geomancer. Oh yeah, that's probably good. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's see. Elementalist runes of minor, like, all this bullshit. Okay. Frankly speaking, prismatic is what you use. Yes, I've already nabbed one. I've just yoinked it off. I only have enough materials for the one, but also, hi Sam. You're supposed to be going to bed. Don't you dare. Basically, I think what I'm at this point, it would just be like what? Just a regular like energy storage. It's not really going to be that important. I just might as well. It's cheap and whatever. I can replace this. I can buy the mats from the full set from the trader. I can. Yeah, but energy storage +1 on that because fuck it, I can. There was a trader. Jesus, Commodon. Jeebus. Okay. I would probably have to transfer a few more bits of money then, if that were the case, if that is the case. Let's see, material trader, rare material trader. That's probably going to be the one that's... Right, I forgot about this already. Was it, I believe it was leather squares? Might have been leather squares. It's fairly pricey. Yeah, it's fairly pricey. Hold on. Let me head back over to Consulate Docks. Let me walk on back over here, see what I still need. Thankfully, because I'm an elementalist, I don't actually need the full, like, I don't need the leather squares. Okay, leather squares aren't needed for these, which is nice, because it's just glittering dust. Lovely. Oh, that reminds me, I wanted to go see what these... No, I did already look those up. I wanted to see what the crafting materials were required to make the ones from factions, and it's something like empty ink bottles and all kinds of stuff like that. And I don't think I have very many of those. Regardless, okay, so I need leather squares, so that's 4, 8, that's 12, so 16. 16 more. Okay. Yeah, let me go grab more money. Let me go grab more money from my poor ritualist. That's not the right character. There we are. Also, Boreal Station has a max armor crafter you might prefer. I don't know. Well, I will certainly take a look. This is... Okay, I just need the chest. Deposit funds. Let's just drop in, like, 10. I think that'll be fine. I think that'll be fine. Head back to character select. And this. Let's also, you know, and while I'm at it, like, let's go ahead and 10k should be fine. Yeah. I think I can travel back to the Osira Gate from here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You have an armor merchant here. Yes, excellent. Hello. Jolvor. Hi there. The all-seeing stuff from here. Why would I get the all-seeing eye, the same set here? Why would I get them for, like, this and ironing? Okay. But the Tyrian set... Let me take a look at this. I have it somewhere. Elementalist armor. There we go. Factions. Not factions. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, you know, it's fine. It actually kind of looks like an armor set. And it looks okay. I'm actually not necessarily mad about that. It would, however, require bolts of damask, and I don't know what those are. And I don't have any of that. So... I can just get it from a merchant somewhere, probably. But that's... How do I leave? Here. That's how I leave. Let me just go ahead and turn that off for a second so I can actually see. The robes might work out cheaper. Yeah, you might be right. Let me go take a look at the rare material trader here. Let me take a gander. Also, did I turn off, like, all of the volume? Okay, just the music. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, bolts of damask. Yeah, it will turn out cheaper, I think, in the long run. But frankly, this is fine. I think I needed, what, 16? I needed 16, so I need to buy 14 of these. 2 leather squares here, so I just need to buy 14. I wish I could mass grab a bunch of these. Leather squares are much cheaper, but it is a much lower quantity of the damask bolts, the bolt of damask. 16. And select how many instances you want to buy. What? No. Okay. And that should be the last one there. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and withdraw all of that now. Yeah. Alright, consulate. Beware it's a regular material trailer. Oh, 10 per instance and only one yes. I figured out that one, definitely, from the feather farm. That was, I was looking at it and going, wow, I can sell all of these feathers. Like, this doesn't seem all that profitable at a regular merchant. I didn't do it. I didn't actually sell them there. But then I went to the material merchant, because I'm like, this can't be that profitable if I'm doing it like that. So I went to the material merchant, and then I found out it was like in stacks of 10 for that many feathers, and that was interesting. Control and left click for the material trader is Ooh, good shout. Good shout. I did not mean to do that. There we go. I did also scoop up, just because I had the money, I did also scoop out a small equipment pack. I'm sure that was a waste. I don't much care. It actually freed up some inventory slots, so that's fine. Speaking of, I need to get rid of this. And this. And this, I guess. But yes, so I need to grab, it was the, looks like the gloves, the legs, and the shoeses. Okay. Sunspear glovies. It would also help if I had my chest open, not chew, chest. Boop. Boop. There we go. Alright, Sunspear glovies, Sunspear leggies, and shoeses. Close. Okay. Might as well. Whatever. It's all cheap. Even if it's not, I'm not all that worried, because I can just go get feathers. I can just go get feathers. Okay. So currently my energy storage is sitting at 16. And honestly, that's kind of like the one thing I just need to stack. That is honestly just the one thing I need to stack. It's just energy storage. Sir, Hive, I'm catching up. Do you have 2 runes of e-storage? I sure do. Are you guilding wars without us? Well, you guilded wars without me. I told you to, but that's the point. I do have 2 of e-storage on right now. I think it's on my hat and I just scooped one on my body. I'm sure it's the wrong decision. I don't care. I'm going to stack it as much as I can right now. They don't stack? Oh shit, do they? Do they not? Okay. Max is 12, but currently modified to 16 somehow. It would help if I actually opened up the right thing, but apparently... How is it going? Oh, that's how. Oh, yeah, it says non-stacking there, doesn't it? Okay. Well, then what the fuck else do I do then? I guess Earth. Headpiece plus 1 rune stack together, but a superior rune won't stack. Okay. That Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And I'm sure I already figured that out at some point. I just forgot already. Because of course I did. So, yeah. There really, there really isn't much in the way of anything that's super useful right now then because of Master of Magic. Just stick a minor rune of 3 of the elements on... legs, boots, and gloves. Okay. Minor rune of the 3 elements. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So right now it's... I'm basically not... I'm using 1 air magic spell right now, so... and 1 fire spell, so it's either or, really. It's mostly water and earth right now. I'm thinking of maybe changing some of this up once I get a few more skills, like, under my belt. I think I want to change this up a little bit. I'm not set on this, having used it for a little bit. I'm not super set on it, mostly because I'm not playing in hard mode. Everything dies too quickly, and so I have to constantly end up reapplying rust, and I get confused as to which enemy has what and all that. I'm like, maybe there's a way to like see all that information, but I do not have it on hand at the moment. Maybe it's through Toolbox or something. But yeah. Let's see. So you get the 15 AR bonus from your prismatics even when not enchanted with MOM. That's right. Yeah. At the end there. Yeah, because of that, with that build, yeah. Did Sam tell you? I don't know. That's a little vague. Also, I didn't see that. Need a remedy for an ear infection that does not involve going to a doctor. I don't have one. I'm sorry. I had to just wait it out, basically. Alright, let me grab fire, I think. Just for memes. Earth. And water. There we go. And actually, now that I think about it, I actually do need one for air as well. Because I already have one here, so it doesn't matter. Might as well, just on all 3 of these. Let's see, stick the earth on here for now. Yeah, earth magic +1. Fire there, I guess. Why not? Water, and there. Cool. So, now that should all be 1s. There we go. I'm a frontliner now. Midline. That'll leave you with the... Oh, well, I did that before you typed that, so checkmate. That's fine, I can just replace it. I can just replace it later. Which one has the air rune? The feats, okay. Midline. What did you do? What did you do, Eve? What are you doing? Oh, I can't wait to head to Yolan, not Yolan, the fucking wherever it is once we finish Hunted. I can't wait to class change. I have so many ideas. So many ideas. Okay, let's see. Out of all these extra points here, started using demonic flesh. Okay. Where did I slap that other build? I don't remember where I put... I don't remember where that was. Whatever. It was... requires 9. Okay, so I think it was what? So you put 8 into each of these? I basically have all the points for this. No, I don't. No, I don't. Yeah, it requires 9. Hmm. Eight and 3, 7 and 1. Gotcha. Okay. Am I? I am missing attribute points. I'm not level 20 yet. That makes sense. That would make sense. There we go. This is the weirdest stat spread I've seen in this game yet. It feels like I'm doing something wrong. Okay. Anyway, now that this whole shebang, this preamble is over. Actually, hold on. Common materials. We want that granite slab. We want those granite slabs. Granite slabs! Yes. You can drop a couple points out of e-storage for the time being if you wanted to, but it's not super important. I mean, I could. I could. I could. But numbers should go numbers should go up. Let's see. Days duration on you, 20%. What are the actual salvage materials for this? Just bones? I won't say no to bones. That doesn't... I can't recycle that at all, can I? Yeah, it can't be salvaged. Okay. I don't care. Give me those bones. Pretty sure this clockwork scythe is actually... It's actually worse than what Mox has, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. That's okay. Yeah, that side is for Mox, yes. That said, I could do, like, I think those points, like, honestly, kind of like what's... Depending on, like, what other, like, you know, classes I'll have available to me, what other builds I want to actually try. If I don't end up using that final build where I have that stat spread of like 8 and all of those, that would also allow me to basically put points into one like attribute, like, and go full send in something else if I wanted to. That's kind of the beauty of that whole thing, is that I can just change it whenever. Anyway, more importantly, now that I've been rambling and doing all kinds of bullshit for way too long, I can actually move on if I hit the right button. All right, we need hunted. We need hunted. So I can go fill in all this stuff here. I'm gonna put you in Kourna, and then I'm gonna add... This is a lot of healer. You know what? No Kourna. I don't want Kourna. I don't want it. I don't like it, and I don't want it. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Odura. I'm gonna grab Sogalon, and I'm gonna grab Menlol. Don't take more than 2 healers? Yeah. Okay, well, I only have so many to work with here. I only have so many heroes to work with. So I guess I wouldn't need Menlo then. Because it's either that, or I bring this dervish that, it's like I bring that, or the dervish that likes to die constantly because I don't have a proper build for Melanie. So, I have no idea what I'm doing. Drop Kourna for the Earth Henji. And take Menlo. Okay. Earth. And then Kourna, kick. Menlo. There we go. That's a party of 8 if I've ever seen one. Okay. This should do. This should work. I don't have the full set of... I didn't fully dye my gear. Whatever, I'll do that later. Okay. I think this will work. I think this will be just fine. Alright, I've got a journey to Ronjok and ask the Elder Jonah about a sanctuary for the Sundered Sun Spheres. Okay. Word. Okay. Menlo uses a simplified version of my WOH healer build, so he's surprisingly good here. Nephyla. Oh, these are the spiders. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and walk past them. Unless they decide no. Word of healing. Oh, I see. What? Ow! What? Oh, ow! Rude. It would actually help if I use Master of Magic first. Fuck you. And then these things are now mad at me. Stop that. There we go. Okay. Right. Remembering how to play the game. Yeah, so sort of the thing that I'm not super feeling this whole build. It's not bad per se, it's just I think this is going to be one of those builds that actually works way better on hard mode. Because everything just kind of dies too quickly for me to actually keep up with the rotation. So far. On bosses, I think it's just fine. Because, you know, bosses are, you know, a little more spongy. In groups, it's a little better. Make sure I've got that up. Killing things before where you want to go is good because Vec needs corpses. That's true. Hello. Give me what I want. Give me what I need. Here, take that. And that. And, okay. And that's another one. Like, this one causes cracked armor. Or gives energy when they have cracked armor. And I might need to... Why are you... Where did you come from? Stop that. And... Okay, they're gone. Okay, they're gone. You're right about the build, it's much better on tough enemies, big groups. Yep. So, didn't even notice this. Hi there. Steel daggers. Hi there, gold steel. Those look cool, actually. Hold on. Those are kind of cool looking. What is it? Control Shift H? Yep. Yeah, okay. Okay. Those are kind of neat. I like those so far. Now we actually have to, you know, identify them. Not amazing. Not amazing. But it's better than nothing. Also, you want to try and focus on the bald enemies more so the single targets, more so than the single targets, so that you can just tab to the next enemy and continue. Yeah, the hard part is actually making sure, like, actually getting them to ball up. A lot of them kind of just make their group. A lot of them tend to, like, I was doing a little bit of stuff in Cantha as well, just a little bit ago, like 2 or 3 days ago. And what I found is where a lot of times, like, these guys just kind of like for example, this group right here, perfect. You know, balled up nice right there, looks great. It would also help if I actually had that cast. There we go. There we go. This group is going to come in here. Anyway, so a lot of the groups will just kind of spawn in, and there'll be this, you know, fairly decent chunk, and then they'll just kind of move. Hey there, guys. I would appreciate it if we didn't. Which one does cracked armor? This one. 10 ice crystals. Okay. Yeah, scatter is pain. Yep. Which is why I'm kind of leaning I'm kind of leaning towards another idea that I saw, where the idea is using, there's a water magic spell. I may even own it already. Water magic. Do I own it already? I do not. I'd probably have to go to what's its face? I have to go see Michiko. Because it's basically a water magic hex that just slows everything for several seconds. And so if I can get some decent, like, area of effect spells that are like kind of like damage over time situation, and I just do a quick pop on a spell with a decent cast time and also a decent, you know, length, that would be pretty chunky. Real chunky. Control space on an enemy as you're running to attack it, and your enemy should lock on faster, and Mox should death charge in immediately. Did not know that. Okay, we'll try that in a second. Hello, hunted. Wow, okay, moving on. What are you? Materials. Okay. See, that's kind of cheap, I think. At least it is to me. Because I'm pretty sure in order to make the... I need these. I need these for the fancy version of this, but from, what's its face? Kaineng? Yeah, Kaineng. Let's see. Bald enemies, what did Menlo do? What hasn't he done? He's responsible for a lot of fucking grief, frankly. Heroes respect called targets, see. Well worth doing the math. Yeah, I think I need to... I'm gonna make a note of this, Lorman in Marga Coast. I need to make a note of this. I need to write down... I'm starting to just write down skills I'm looking for. And so I'm also just gonna make a note of this as well. This is in Marga Coast. Okay. what was the item called again? I can't remember. Tempered glass vial. There we go. BRB. How dare you? I will... Okay. Fair enough. What is this? Plant fibers. Vial of ink as well. That's actually... Like, that's... Like, okay, so plant fibers themselves are already fairly expensive to sell. Don't forget to keep taking bounties as well. You're gonna want 2,500 Sunsphere points before long. Okay. I will never remember to take those bounties. I'm gonna be so real. I will never remember unless it's like, hey, take the bounty. It's just not. This is the first time in like all of our time playing where there's an actual NPC. Like in all of the other, like the other campaigns do not have this until you get to the Kurzik faction, and even then that's kind of, or Kurzik and Luxon stuff. And it's up until that point, you don't have to worry about it. And even then, I barely looked at it. Probably should have looked at it more. But now that we're doing Nightfall, like, they really don't impress upon you enough. You need to do this. Open sesame. Yep. Yerp, excuse me. Rep grind sucks, the doctoriest of peepees. Okay. I see what we're doing here. Okay. Make sure Master of Magic is up. Bladed Veld Termite. Stop going over there. Okay. Hey guys. Cool. Don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't notice me, don't notice me. They're gonna notice me already. That's fine. It's cool. Did they already fucking move? They moved! The bitch! It's fine. It really does clear everything, like, no problem. It's fine. It's just annoying. Okay. Just gonna ignore this section here. Ow, ow, ow. Hey, Queen. Like, the build is really solid. It really is. It's like, now it's starting to feel like I'm actually, like, it does require a little bit more play. You, stop that. Yeah, I might go back to stoning. Frankly, I think that's going to be more like, I think that's going to be better than shock arrow. I think I was messing around with that because I didn't want to deal with the weakness thing, but then I forgot Mox. Like, we actually kitted out Mox specifically to do weakness things, and I think Vec, actually, now that I think about it, he does weakness as well. Yeah, he is enfeebling blood, so I completely spaced on that entirely. Hey, you guys. What if you just weren't? The oppressive gaze. Oh, that's who we're stoning. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, and then you guys here. This is gonna be hilarious, trust me. Stop moving. Yeah, yep. Uh-huh. You're not anywhere near there. Okay. Okay, that's another one. Ooh, coins. Yoink. The correct gaze to stone. Yes, indeed. At least, you know, for the sake of being able to stream on this platform, yes. Hey, friends. What if we just didn't? See, that's a nice little AoE. I liked that. Oh yeah, I actually have to have Master of Magic up, don't I? Ow. You stop that. Stop healing, you freak. I wanted those coins, though.
Praise Melandru. The purity of the water is restored. And with it, we gain a base of operations.
A place to rest.
A place to plan.
A place from which to strike back against Varish.
General Morgan.
Sorry, I didn't realize I left that up for so long. I was looking at OBS.
Survivors.
My bad.
Those traitorous Sunspear dogs are scattered across Kourna. We are picking them off one by one.
Do you need any reinforcements from Jahai?
Reinforcements? They are broken. No threat at all.
No threat. I have always found the Sunspears to be very resourceful.
Don't worry, General. They have no place to hide unless the ground itself swallows them up.
So about that. Looks like we're underground, boys. Lonai. Ooh, 100 points. Anything for Koss. The command post. Yeah, I'll take it. You're ascended now, by the way. Oh. You don't say. Where would I... Who do I ascend from? I have ascended. Who do, yeah, there's a merchant down here. Oh, it's Tershi. No, that's not who I was. Yeah. That's a fucking name. That is a fucking name. I can go to GTOB if you want to buy secondaries. We didn't do any of the 3 building the base quest. Gotcha. Okay. I'm assuming... It's the command post. I see. Was there a particular reason we didn't complete these other than they're like a long... They probably take a long time? Good amount of XP. Okay, what is it? Great Escape, must be it. Wanted to wait for you. Oh, okay, okay. Thank you. Is there really, like, there's no other... No other merchant chilling? Okay. There's 2 different kinds of merchants over here. What do they do? Not yet, no, okay. Right, okay, so they don't... You have to actually do the base stuff and then they come around. Okay, that makes sense then. Hi there. Okay, this is a good merchant here. What do you do? You're identical. All right. Cool. We like that. All right, and then we do one of these situations. Not bad. Probably should have done that if I'm... Yeah, it's not worth doing if I'm just gonna do this. I'll hold on to these for now. That said, I do need to buy some more... Yeah, I do need to buy another expert salvage and another identification kit. I might as well just go for a superior. Just to have the space for it. Might as well. Yep, super ID is worth it. Yep. Yep. It is something I, like, on my ritualist, I've got, like, one of those. I'm already running low on it. I have to go get another one. But I've got one of those, and I've got, like, 2 of these on hand all the time. 2 of these on hand, just for the feathers. Feathers and all that. And something I learned, it's probably not always super worth it, but something I learned is that you can actually identify just regular white items like I did there. Like with that thing that I admittedly I did salvage it, so it was a waste, total waste to do. But you can ID those and you can and you will likely get more money out of it. So that's, again, probably not super worth it, but, you know, it's more money. It's fine. I'm not trying to min-max. I do not care. If number go up, number go up. Only worth doing from Yolon Haven onwards. Word. Okay. I'm in a lot of pain right now. Gonna mainline a bunch of ibuprofen and Tylenol to take the edge off before bed. That sounds like a good idea. Maybe... I don't know about both of them. I think it's probably fine, but, you know. In factions, I usually start about Napui quarter. Yeah. Okay, so... All right, so let's actually head over to, while I can, let's head over to the Great Temple of Balthazar, and let me find a. Oh, right. There's so many. Okay, hi. I wish I could change the individual. There's profession changer. There we go. That's so. You are valid, and you are so seen. Profession changer. Up the stairs to the left. Okay, now, do I remember what I was going to do? No. No, I don't. They affect different things in your pain receptors. Fair enough, then. Fair enough. I don't remember what I was going to do. But I was going to do something. Right now, I'm kind of thinking either Assassin, just for speed. Probably thinking Assassin, or could do Mesmer or Necro. Probably not Necro, because there's not really a point. I'm going to have other Necros in the party, and, well, I am, actually. I am. Mesmer and Necro are probably good for capturing skills for your heroes. There's no harm in actually picking up both. I did not mean to actually click Necromancer, but you know what? We're doing it. I'm also going to pick up Assassin as well. That was expensive. Don't care. Alright, Dagger Mastery, Critical Strikes, doesn't matter. Dash. be nice. That's gonna be nice. We're gonna like dash. I'm sure there's a dash for elementalists as well. If not, I have dash now. Well, other necros, that's me, yeah. And Vec. And apparently somebody guy else, so you went and grabbed in prophecies. Intensify would actually not be a bad call, in all honesty. Now that I'm looking at it. Oh, that reminds me. Earth magic. We can actually go back to stoning. Okay. I did pick up something else as well. It was kind of a ridiculous waste, but it's just something I wanted to grab just because as soon as I could. I wanted to grab Stone Flesh Aura. There was something. There was like an early elementalist boss. In hold on, I believe, let's see. Yeah, no, it doesn't. We're not gonna be able to see. Oh, that means I'm gonna have to go all the way back to. Can I go to the guild hall and then go back? That's not what I wanted to do at all. Okay. I wanted to travel back to. I don't want to have to go all the way back to Commandant and then have to go reform my party and then... Yeah. No such thing as a waste when it comes to unlocking skills. Just don't overwhelm yourself. Yeah. It's where am I going? Is it Sanctuary? This is the one. Okay. There was a I wanted to get Stone Flesh Aura from an elementalist boss down in what's its face? The Mittani Keys. Because otherwise, Stone Flesh Aura wouldn't be available until Kodash Bazaar. It's just not available until all the way over there. And so we are here. So yeah. You can't take Tylenol with alcohol, but you can do ibuprofen. Oh. Well, fair enough then. Meteor shower's funny, but they keep moving before I actually do that in every example here. I've been able to do it consistently until then. Until tonight. Let's see. I see. Okay, looking back over then. Okie dokie. Let's go get Koss. Let's go get our Koss back. Once we... Actually, now that I look at it, like... Who did we have here before? Oh well, we'll figure that out in a second. We wanted Odura. We wanted Menlol. And I had Sogalon. That's still 7 out of 8. I don't remember who the other one was. I guess it's Maloney's time. Time to shine. That's just fine. Let's see, Oduro, Menlo, Eve, and Sogalon. Okay. I guess I could do that too. Now, yeah. I don't think I had Eve before, but I do now. Or here, yeah. Let's see. Now that I have all these different skills, or not skills, professions. Let's see. Let me take a look at. I do have Assassin already. Okay. I believe I do have Kaineng unlocked already. I'm gonna have to go back and do this again in a second, aren't I? I sure am. What is Yolon Haven offering for assassin skills? There we go. Let's take a gander. Okay. Any no attributes? Here we go. Removes an enchantment, whatever. stance, shadow step to target foe, end effect. That could be funny. That could be funny actually with a, what is it, stone flesh aura? No, not stone. It is stone flesh aura, but also the armor of earth. That could be really funny, and do like a full on nuke. I could see that. It's 500, so I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Signet Ruse 1 enchantment for each hex on the foe. On target foe, swap. Yeah, not worth it right now. Okay. Yeah, there's not really much here for me other than dash, really. That's really what which is annoying. Okay. Well, let's take a look at the other ones then. Mesmer. Well, that's a lot. Okay. Hi there. No attribute. Oh, look, Arcane Echo. Arcane Mimicry. Interesting. Okay. Hypochondria. Transfer all condition from foes in the area to target foe. That's gross. That might be worth nabbing for a hero, honestly. I have to remember this. Okay. Web of Disruption. Initial effect interrupts a skill, end effect interrupts a skill. Okay. Okay. I need that? Yeah, apparently so. Yes. There's a lot here. I no longer wish to look at this. Yeah, I might just stick with this and then put dash on. I don't need Meteor Shower. It's not really doing much for me. I think I'm gonna stick with that. Just add dash. Just because I can, and I don't think... I can't access... Like, if I head back to the Sunspear Sanctuary here, actually. There's no, Sunspear, like, skill tutor here, is there? It doesn't look like it. Who are you, Scout Kara? You're probably just a random NPC that has like, "Hi, I'm here too" dialogue. Correct. Okay. Yeah. Nope, not yet? Okay. I figured. Whoa, high 12 frame rate. Okay, that's a little better when I'm zoomed in. And I'm not looking at that. Just that alone makes my frames dip to, what is it, sitting at 37, 39, somewhere around that average. God damn. Awful. Alright, Sunspear skills. Critical agility. Each rank of critical strikes. I don't get critical strikes, do I? I don't, because I'm not primary assassin. Okay. Ranger wouldn't actually be the worst thing. It would not be the worst thing. Nor Paragon, I suppose. That's gross. Cry of pain. That is gross. Okay. Yeah, necromesmer can actually be something disgusting. Okay, that's funny. If you went Paragon, you can get you could get fall back for a party-wide speed boost. Oh, fuck it. Might as well. I have the money. I can just buy things. I can do whatever I want. What's my Sunspear title track at? 6? I think I can... So, correct me if I'm wrong here. Because I would notice there would be times where I would get a Sunspear skill. And then I would buy it, and then I would no longer be able to access it. Is it every time I rank up, I get one Sunspear skill? So, like, since I'm since I'm Sunspear level 6, I can get a total of 6 of them, like basically one for each rank, because that seems to be like how it is. May not be, but, and it might just be, you know, in my head, but I don't know. I'm gonna pick Paragon, and I am also gonna take Ranger. Do I need either of these? No. But nope, to lock to each profession. I realize that, but I could buy them. Even if I didn't have the profession. That's what it came down to, and they cost a hero skill point to unlock. Where would I see hero skill points? They're separate from your own skill points. Well, I figure. I don't remember. Well, that's all right. It's something I can look into later. For me, it seemed like it was once I got a new rank of Sunspear, I could get them. Like, you know, I could go buy another one. You know? That's what it seemed like. Because they don't tell you. Yeah, they don't give you a list of how many of your hero skills that you have, or they don't tell you that actually, like, cost them, you know? Go to the hero skill trainer. I am. Okay, regardless, I need to take a look. I want to take a look at some of these. Nothing to fear. Let me head to this one. Is what I'm looking for... I'm also the wrong class. Paragon. Seal, Silence Anthem, Fireball. Huh, okay. Might be in... what's its face? Might be in Yolan. It's under command. Okay. Well, I'll be able to see it here regardless if it was already there or not. I wasn't paying enough attention then. Oh, that's why. Command is all the way up here. My bad. Fall back. 4 seconds, ally in earshot, gain 5 health per second while moving and gain... while moving and move 33% faster. Ends for an ally if the ally hits with an attack. Okay, that's fine. Find their weakness, go for the eyes, make haste. Target ally hits with an attack. While enchanted. Okay. Oops. So it's in command. If I see, this is one of those things where I'm like, if I were to then do this instead, put 3 into command. One ally. Oh yeah. Make haste is target. Okay, it's target ally. All right, let's scoop that. Let's go for it. Let's just fucking go for it. Let's just go for it. YOLO. 7 seconds. Yeah, that's not too bad. 7 seconds with a 20-second cooldown. That's a little rough. Okay. All right. Regardless, let's head over back to the Sunsphere Sanctuary and then go from that one. That's not confusing at all. Oh yeah, by the way, I did make some changes a little bit through Toolbox and everything. I made it so that it's weird that it's affecting like random players, like through like it affects some players and sometimes it doesn't. But the idea was to make like our allies like in our party, so like you and Eve, Sam. I wanted to make them orange, right? So I could see them. It would be a very clearly different, like, it would be very clearly very different, like, name tag. No, of course not. It's making other things, you know, there as well, and it overwrites the guild as well. I think, like the guild text color as well. Little obnoxious. It is what it is. So let's go with you. Oh, we had Herda before. We had the Earth Henchman. Okay. That's who we had before. That's why. IMS is considered a significant asset by the game design. It actually doubles your chance to dodge attacks when moving also. Oh, hi there. Okay. Sup, Doug Coro? This is probably for the thing we aren't doing. Okay. Spirit of Toxicity and the Smuggler. Hello. Okay. Doesn't that guarantee the rare items as well? Okay. 5 Kourna coins. What are Kourna coins? Are they going to be the, you know, like the what do you call them? This is the command post. Okay, so slash, do I have chest here? I do. It's a multiple use expert. So is it like a, what do you call them? Tokens, or what are they? Yeah, like the battle commendations. The perfect kit guarantees the items. Okay. Superior salvage kit. Okay. Rare or common from an item. Okay. I mean, you know, honestly, that's not, like, if I can get my hands on these things, like, that is not a bad deal for 100 uses. That is not a bad deal to me. Let's see. Kourna coins. What are those? Let me go ahead and overwrite this tab talking about Costco. Kourna coins. To the wiki. They're reward trophies, so yes, they are limited use. Okay. That said, I can get more of them from what have you. Okay. Let's see. Each character can obtain up to 26 coins. 2 quests are mutually exclusive, and 2 quests award 2 coins. Okay. That's unfortunate. So yeah, it is mutually, okay, not mutually exclusive, that was the quests there, but they are limited in number. Okay. Super salves are probably best used. Yep. That's what I was thinking. Okay. Is this another spot I can... No. No, I can't. Why can't I teleport here? What the... Okay. There's 2 different loading... What? This is the correct direction to go. Okay. To the toilet bowl of swirly death. Alright. Narashi. Narashi. You seem neat. Anyway. Don't pay attention to that. It's fine. We don't need exposition. We're here to rescue Koss. I know why I'm here. If you want to know why if you want to actually read that and know why we're here, you can probably check Sam's stream. Or Eve's. Both of them streamed. Yeah, they probably read it. Yeah, Koss wouldn't care about exposition. I completely agree. This is terrifying. Okay. That's a named man up there. Let's try this instead. Let's kind of take this a little piecemeal here. Oh, there's so many plant fibers for me. Hi. I know where I'm going from now on for plant fibers. That's a broken texture. It's made for me. All this is made for me. Remember, you can handle a lot of aggro, but not too much. Indeed. Yeah, I'm going to kind of take this piecemeal here. I can't handle a lot of aggro yet. I will soon. I have ideas. You. Okay. Whoop. I'm being hurt. Stoning. Go. Recast that. I'm fine. I'm definitely crippled though. I don't much care for the I don't much care for that. Okay. You. Then you. I don't think you've got weakness casted on you at the moment. What am I using right now? This is the... Yeah, this is the earth magic wand. Okay. Have to remember that. Bye, guys. It does not feel like I'm actually getting what I want out of stoning either. Is weakness actually being applied? Oh boy. Okay. Excuse me. Need these coins. Pardon me. Let's see. Should be you. Yeah, you should be the ones casting it. Must select a foe before you can... Okay. But I need to move you, Vec, over to the side here so I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, so he is casting it. Okay. Oh yeah, I should also remember to cast Master of Magic. I will forget. I always do. Okay, you. Yeah, it does not feel like I'm actually getting energy back. Yeah. That's alright. Okay. I will just have to play it a little bit differently then if I'm not going to be reliably getting that energy back. Part of it is just that it's so far away on the rotation. You. You. Why is there another... Go away. Ooh, we take the root and the luminous stone. We fucking take that. Would help if I remember to cast that. Mox really is just kind of the MVP right now. He's actually doing things. And it's working. There we go. Charge! Wrong skill, but charge. Oh yeah. Priest, right. No. Keep talking, keep walking. Sure. Sounds good. Oh, we're heading over here. Okay. I know where we are. I know what we're doing. Hi. Alright, that is annoying. The fact that it just can... What are these, like a fucking ranger or something? Ranger, mesmer, something? They just ignore my damage for some reason sometimes. Get him. Take that. Oh, I get to fight you lot. Okay, cool. Ow, ow, hey, off. Bonk. Cool. They're elementalists. They use stone sheath to block your spells, or is it obsidian flesh? One of the two. It might be obsidian. I don't know. Before I actually commit to that answer, I do not know. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay. Hey, bud. Thankfully, these two are all alone. Never mind. But that's fine, because I can do that in a group now. Ooh, gold item on the floor. Get him. Nice. So, first of all, there's gold on the floor, and also a gold pauldron. Or spalder, excuse me. Alright, it's a little money. It's actually worth more. It's actually worth more as like the whole piece than it is for this fucking thing. Okay. Not crazy. That is not who I meant to target. Hi, Zealot. Get off of me. Yeah, you do that. Not... I thought I was targeting the priest, but apparently Mox got to him first. Mox just... I love Mox. He's so lovely. Mox is best boy. Take those tan hide squares. Onward, friends. Oh. Okay. I want that. I want that priest. You are mine. Perfect. Nice group. Ow. Why? How? I'm gonna assume that's because of the spotter. We're gonna fix that. Oh, the Commander Kube. Kube. That did a lot. Hey, Bowman. Let's solve this problem immediately. There we go. I wish this actually did damage. I wish Ten Eyes Prison actually did damage. Like, it kind of does. Just doesn't feel like it. It's that 9 health degen is pretty crazy. It just does not feel like it. Hi, Koss. Alright, see Lone for your reward. Okay, cool. It does do damage. Not initially. It just does that health degen. It caps out health degen. Damn, okay. Alright. I will take it. Oh, look, attribute points. This probably isn't worth it, but I'm still doing it. Excuse me. Alright, what am I even doing? And a hero should lead them. Hold on. Okay, so what it looks like you guys did, just going off of the list you gave me earlier last night. Leaving town, okay, recovered Koss, traveled to Consulate Docks after picking up the quest Terror Interior to get access to Lion's Arch, and then from Lion's Arch, we then completed All for One and One for Justice to unlock Alias, a Necro Hero. Okay, so it looks like this is basically where I stop when it comes to this quest from here. Didn't pin that. Or repin that, I guess is what it would be. So then we need to head out to Tyria. Correct, okay. So, Lion's Arch. Since I've already unlocked Lion's Arch with this character, I can just go there. Ha ha. Alias will replace my Vecromancer. No! That's illegal. We can't do that. That feels illegal. Oh, look, skills. You need the quest from Commandant, I think. Okay. Can you teach me skills? I think I've already got. Yeah, everything interesting here. Deep Freeze, I think, is the one I was looking at before. Ice Prison, however, like, yeah, because this one's like a 2-second, like, cast time. Yeah. The other thing. Anyway, and when it comes to, like, slowing stuff, yeah. Nah, nothing worth it here. Alright, so let's head back to Kamadan, then. Kamadan. Gonna assume I need to head to Consulate. Not you. Ugh. Well, I already have those, apparently. All for one and one for justice. Okay, I already have it. Lion's Guard Vigo. Okay. Actually, wait. Do we still have Medlaw? We do not. So weak. They're so weak. Okay. Actually, fuck you. We have Koss again. Yay. And he's level 3. Fuck. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know, I've never actually gone this way for, you know, through Lion's Arch. This is kind of pretty. I like this place. I don't have OBS pulled up. Okay. Yeah, I did have the quest, apparently. Following the green light. Ooh, that's cool looking. Like that. You are not who I need to speak to. No. Lion Guard Vigo. That's what I'm looking for. You can actually visit the exact spot you're walking in through in GW2. They are underwater. Oh. Damn. Yeah, that sucks. Sure. Okay. Cool. I see. Okay. Oh, I don't like you. But, okay. Good job. Thorn Stalkers. This seems like something that would drop plant fibers, wouldn't it? They do? Yes. Yes. Oh, what in the world? Hello? Oh, I don't like you. Give me those clovers. Yeah, they have a jungle troll. Yeah. Yep. Thank you for the noises. Appreciate that. They upset me. These upset me. I can see what we're... Okay, I see what the actual goal seems to be here. You. I just need overcast. I'm not actually trying to go ham here. They should upset you. They're warrior rangers with both endure pain and troll. Yeah, that's rude. Hey, buddy. Bang! You know what I realized? I haven't even been using Master of Magic. Haven't even been using Master of Magic. Just pick up the coins. Thank you, for the love of God. Very important Guild Wars 2 location. It certainly looks like somewhere important, you know? You. Rust. White mantle emblem. Oh. That's lame. Do. Behold, a bloodstone absorbs magical energy to prevent the waking of... Well, you'll find out. I would love to find out. Eventually, I will. Eventually. We'll get there. Do we just fight now? Can I fight you now? I'm gonna start actually casting that. Okay. You. Hi there. Fucking bye. Oh. Okay. See, this is where I would probably be, it would probably be wise for me to... No? Doesn't want to actually show me what elite this is? Maybe it doesn't have one. I don't know. But it probably would have been wise to cap that, but oh well. I can just come back and do this, I guess. Or find the elite somewhere else. Return to the clerk. Well, some of this is spoilers. Oh well. Yeah, there we go. Okay. No elites are locked to quest instances, so you're good. But in general, yeah, keep an eye out. Okay. Clerk all on. Which is that in the docks? It might well be. Yeah, I think it's in the docks. Are you? No. Well, it was probably faster to go here anyway. Maybe. Maybe not. Whatever. Get there in the end. Here we go. Cool, we have an Ollie man. Message home. What the fuck is this? Where did I pick that up? A message home. An Istan quest, apparently. Huh. Oh well. I don't know. No idea. Skill unlocked. Shadow Strike. That's for Jotaro. Oh, I remember now. Yeah, I'll fucking take it. I don't care. This is good for salvaging. It would help if I actually clicked it. Wow, I love wood planks. Glittering dust. Love that. Love that. Mandragora root. Yeah, oi. Yes. Plant fibers. White mantle emblem. Why not? Unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, we can just sell this spalder here. But yes, okay, so we're all caught up. We're all caught up. So now, it's either, well, we're done, fuck off, or we do some other shenanigans. Might be worth taking the rune off that. Well, I mean, it's like apparently the rune is only worth 100. This thing is only worth 144, but we'll find out then, I guess. We'll see if I keep it. I get to keep it, so I can sell that anyway. Oh, wait, hold on. 180. There we go. That thing was, lying. Okay. What is that? Just, wilderness survival? Okay. Yeah, 180. Yeah, I'll take it. That said, let me, what are the... I've got Paragon right now. What is Ranger? Beast... You get Beast Mastery. Okay. Marksmanship, Wilderness Survival. What's the other skill that's exclusive to Rangers? Hold on. Primary. Primary attribute. Expertise reduces energy cost of attack skills, rituals, touch skills, and all ranger skills by 4%. Okay, well, whatever. Whatever. Okay. Fascinating. Hey, no. Put those back in command. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what else to really let me, you know what, actually, let me take a trip. Let me take a trip to Kaineng. Let me take a trip to Kaineng. It was down this way. Let's just click one of those. I want to see what the cost of one of these, like, it's kind of ridiculous to do, but I want to see the cost of one of the equivalent things for this would be. Because it's something like those glass vials. 4 of those in glittering for fashion purposes, that's not bad. How many of those vials do I already have? I have 1. So it was what, 4 glittering dust for a bunch of those? Strength at 3. Yeah, I pulled up the. I basically have the wiki open on my browser here as well. So that is the only way I will retain this information long term. I just have to pull it up on the wiki and then, yeah. Soon you too will be able to will be unable to forget this useless information. I'm soon. It won't take long. Right, there's the Xingje stuff too. Which I didn't hate either, to be honest. Didn't hate some of the factions armor sets for Elementalist. Let's see, glass vials. Hold on. Let me pull up glass vials. I think it was what? It was what? Only 4 of the whatchamacallits? The glittering dust? Select artisans will craft 1 tempered glass vial for 5 piles of glittering dust and 20 gold. That's... I don't... You know what? I might... Let me see if there's any more. Do I have glittering dust laying around? Yeah, I sure do. Let me go ahead and let me go ahead and grab some of this out here. Okay. I think I might go ahead and 5 dust is something like 150, I think. Let's find out. Should be the material trader. Because I think glittering dust is just considered a regular material. I mean, like, real talk, like, the amount of glittering dust I've got on hand right now and like what we keep getting, if this ends up being some sort of like decent conversion. Okay, so that's 10 piles of glittering dust. So 10 piles request, oh, that's, yeah, 10 piles is 30, basically. Yeah, 30 per. Dust is almost as pricey as feathers because it's used in the same thing as feathers. I mean... So what, it's 30 for... It was what, 30 for 10? That's... Okay, hold on. It was 30 for 10 and then another 20 gold. Yeah. You spending me? Are you telling me I spent all that on glass vials? Hold on. This may not math out properly. Okay, so 10 piles of glittering dust is 30. So that's 15, 20, that, I mean... Yeah, hold on. This might math. This might math. This might math. Dust is actually really cheap right now. So it's 5 per. $15, so that'd be 35 gold. 35 gold total. That's honestly, that is a profit, I think. I think that's actually a profit. selling these glass vials. Probably unwise to sell the glass vials. I should be holding on to them. But yeah, that's 100. That's a profit. That's a profit. That's... Hey, how's it going? Actually, I need to speak to Michiko real fast. That's what? That's what, a 70 gold profit? That's not amazing. That's not amazing. What was I looking for? Deep freeze, that's a 2 seconds cast time. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Okay. Enchantment spell, 38 seconds. You gain 1 energy plus 30% of the energy cost when you use water. That would actually probably be a good idea to keep something like another one of these attunements. This would... Ice Spikes is probably going to be the better call when it comes to... It has a much faster caster time. This isn't something I need to worry about just yet, but... Oh, never mind. What the fuck? I was like, ooh, that looks good. You lose all energy. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess I'll die. Hi there, smoldering embers. You buy dust or 65G profit if you already have. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Take a look at that. And then let me head out to... I really wish I could travel to other places than just Commodon. You know, I really wish I could just do that. But no. Alright, Sunspear Sanctuary. So from here, I just have to go back up this little hilly deal. Should go right outside here to this merchant. And I will go buy a bunch of them. I should probably be careful. Everything is in me is going shift click or control click or whatever. And that would hint. No. You need glittering dust to do things. You still need some to buy that other that fucking thingy, maboober. You need it. It's important. It's a good idea. Lorma. Lormay. The Spiritwood planks are also another one by the... Like, I think Nicholas the Trader... Yeah, Nicholas the Traveler. He comes... he's coming for these soon as well. So I should hold on to these. That's not a bad call either. I might go for... ooh, I can buy multiples. I can buy multiples. Ooh, I can buy multiples. I can get 20 of them. Vials are currently at their default price. Yeah, he's collecting the Naga hides. I already grabbed them. Yep. I already grabbed them. Like, that was the first thing I did when I logged in that day. I went for them. I still have 3 extra, so if anybody else needs them, I can pawn them off. Somebody stop me. No, I do still need a bunch of these, so I think I'm gonna stop there. 26, oh, that's actually so nice to have. Like, that's something if I were trying to like actually gather those organically, that would be something it'd take a while for me to get there. Yeah, I can sell them for a pile of ectos, yeah. That's 2,600 G right there. Yep. I'm probably gonna hoard them for right now. Until I can get more, what you call it? What do you call them? Glittering dust. Because this is basically my stockpile of it. I shouldn't have put that away yet. I still need them. Because I want this. That's not the right thing. I want this. This is a whole platinum. I shouldn't do it. I'm going to do it. I don't care. Because now I have like a little glowy crown. And it looks really cool. Little like constellation glowy crown. And I'm all about this. I am down. Yeah, energy storage +1. Excellent, excellent. The important one, well, both of these are really cheap. Yeah, whatever. Yep, upgrade that. And then I have to go get another rune. Rune trader. Another prismatic. So now I can either hoard those glass vials or sell them back to make that platinum back. I probably should go make that platinum back. Another prismatic. There we go. I know where he's at right now. If you want to know where he's actually right by the entrance to the cave, the Naga cave out in Panjang. So he's right about here. Right here. Because I think that's the entrance to the cave. I can't zoom in any further. But yeah, you come through here from Sume, it should be fine. You walk past a Kappa, ignore them basically, and then there should be some Corsairs chilling right here, because this is like they're on the way to their little station there. But yeah, he should be right here. Yep. Yeah, let's go take a look at those glass vials. How many do I got right now? Yeah, 22. Right click on the map and you can add a personal quest marker. Right, yeah. I've messed around with that a little bit. That just went down, I think, didn't it? Did it just go down from 100 to 70? Did that just go down? Okay, we're just gonna hold on to those for a little bit. That's okay. Yeah, we're gonna hold on to them for a little while. I think someone else had the same idea. Unless someone was watching and then decided, yeah, let's just crash the market instantly. Like what else? I don't think I have any other, like I have a smidge of feathers. I don't have a whole lot. I don't have a whole stack. So I can sell a few. Okay, that's probably where we'll stop. That'll do. Control click the request quote. I could, if I wanted to sell the whole thing. I don't want to get rid of them all because I'll have like 1 left over and I don't, or 9 left over and no. What is selling for a lot right now? We've got iron, scales. I actually think I have a fair bit of scales right now. It would only be selling 1 set of scales. Chitin fragments, there's a good amount there. Granite slabs, how many do I got? That'd be basically 2 granite slabs. Plant fiber? Not terrible. I want to play, but the pain is finally receding, and suddenly I'm very tired. Yeah. Save your granite slabs. Never. Can't stop me, Batman. Like, I've almost got, like, an entire extra stack of iron. Like, it's slowly accruing. So, I doubt I shouldn't sell those, because that is going to be kind of important. I do have bones. How many extra bones do I have? Where are they? You know what? I'll toss a couple of them. Just a couple, just so I can free up a thing. Those are actually, hold on, never mind, hold on, that's 30. That is way worse. That's fine though, because now I have an extra little bit that I can toss in there, opening up a slot. Oh, a chunk of drake flesh. Okay. Yeah, no. That's pretty much everything else I think I can actually sell at the moment. Because I don't think anything else at the rare material trader I can actually sell, because I don't have any. That upsets me. The glass vial suddenly goes down like that. That was rude. Spearwood planks might also not be a bad call. Check the vials now. Yeah, still 70. Okay, I can sell all my iron there. That's 130 of them. Okay. Fuck it. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Whoa, hi there. Oh! That was cool. There's still profit over dust. They sure are. How much is it to buy dust? Just buy dust right now. 100. That is... That's not bad. I could easily, like, if I just accrue probably like 20 plat, I could just buy a bajillion piles of dust, go fucking... Careful of how many you control click. Yep. I was aware. And I committed. It's fine. If I sell my pants again, I will sell my pants again. I hate whatever this is. I don't like it. Gas hole. I don't like it. I don't like it. It can pull from your bank if the plugin is set to. I don't think I do have it set that way, evidently. It was pulling like the 13 stacks that I had here. Maybe it can. Maybe I wasn't paying enough attention, but... Ooh, that's another thing. Wait for it. I also did a thing. Oh, maybe it's... No? I could swear I had this thing where I could sort this. I don't remember how I did it now. don't remember now. Hold on. Toolbox. Toolbox, please. Let's see. Settings. Inventory settings. Right click on the tab, maybe? Nothing. Movable stacks by lazy chest looting, move materials. Oh, maybe it was down here. No. No, it wasn't. Oh! It was a button in here. There we go. It's a button in here. I thought it was a it should be a drop-down tab. That should be a drop-down tab. I don't know why that's not a keybind or one of these. Because that's kind of annoying. Oh well. Not too bad. Demonic remains. I'm actually gonna look those up right now. Because they give me glittering dust, but are they useful for anything? Wiki, don't let me down. Demonic Remains is a trophy, a drop that is typically exchanged with collectors for equipment. Okay. Core, the Underworld, that's where they drop from. Common salvage. About 4 piles of glittering dust for 35%, and 65% of the time, 5 piles of glittering dust. Not bad, okay. So who wants these collectors? Collectors. That doesn't help me. That's just everything. Key elements of this item-related article are incomplete. You can help the Guild Wars wiki by expanding it according to our formatting guide. No. What's that? It's a thing I got from the Underworld. Before I died. Hold on. Let's see. Eye of the North, Far Shiver Peaks, Cold Fire Night, during a good deed. Is that acquisition? Yeah, it's acquisition. Okay. So that's just how I can get more. It says it's from a collector, but there's not really... Phantom residues? I'm going to end up with a lot of this eventually, if I do a lot more of these. Common trophy item. More commonly found. Okay, Underworld, blah, 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 blah. Nicholas the Traveler likes them, and the next appearance for this will be the 17th of July, 2028. Thanks, love it. No permanent collectors for it at this time. Okay. I don't care. That man is a fish. The gas hole has become a fish now. All right, I'm eating these. I don't care. Nice. All right, not bad. Okay, cool. A little bit more glittering dust. They're just dust scrap. Looks like it. Which I'm not mad about, because that means more dust. More free dust. We like dust. Dusty. Insect carapace. Collects 3 of these in 8 months. Okay, anyway. Not bad. Good amount there. Go ahead and sort that again. Okay. I think that's enough of that. Ooh, more of those Mandragore swamp roots. Well, I might save those. Those are just chitin fragments, and they show up more. They actually, that's 3 months from now. That's not too bad. Soul Stones is 3 weeks from now. Hi there. Okay, I need more of those. More of the Naga hides. Ooh, augmented flesh. I tried. More dragon roots from the... Okay, that's good. It's kind of hard to see with... I wish the opacity on this was a little higher. Maybe, can I adjust that? Interface. Okay. Image text size, field of view, camera rotation, graphics, visual quality, fastest. Sent you a link of Nick's entire table. I already have a tab of that, to be honest with you. I have like 17 different wiki links right now. I have a million things. I have been just absorbing all of the things as much as I can. I might have already closed that tab because a lot of it was just like, I don't have this, nor will I have access to this anytime soon. But I should... Gamepad? Nope. I still have not used the gamepad at all. I haven't looked at that. 17, that's cute. Well, I'm not counting the rest of my tabs. I swear, I had a... Is there no, like, opacity? I swear there was, right? Interface size, large. Because what's happening is I'm... Might be under graphics, yeah. Oh well, doesn't matter. I will look under it later. If I'm staring right at it, I'm not seeing it because I am tired. But it is what it is. UI volume. Okay. Well, this is sound. Interface scares me. Oh well. The reason why I'm looking for it is because it's hard to read things when I hover over it and it's over on top of a menu. I'd like to adjust that specifically. Oh no, wait, that's why you didn't like the dark glass I used, because we couldn't change the opacity. Yes. So like the only problem I have like with any of this is basically like I can't read any of this like when it's hovering on top of an item in the... Hi Gassel, you're back. Oh, I get it now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see what those glass vials are worth by now. Yep, nope. I'm gonna check back in on that tomorrow. Anyway, I've got my fancy thing now. I look pretty. I need to go get a... No, I already did. I already did all that. Okay, anyway. What else can I do, I suppose? So there's another, like, version of the Feather Farm. Well, there's two versions of the Feather Farm that I've seen. There's one actually you can do interior, but that's not exactly what I meant to say there. What I meant to say is there's another build that isn't using Ritualist, that is using Elementalist for the Feather Farm. And that one looked a lot more appealing. However, the only problem is that it does use a different elite skill, which I can obviously just substitute out for something else. And it's just a lot of the stuff there it's stuff I just don't have access to. That's why I wanted to get Stoneflesh. Yeah, Ellie can Feather Farm. All of them can Feather Farm, from what I was looking at. It looks like everything can Feather Farm. It's just, you know, how quickly. The way I was seeing the Elementalist one, it was literally just like, okay, just stand still and just explode. I think it's using the elite skill version of... It's the elite skill version of Aftershock, basically. Something similar, not quite the same. Hold on. I don't have it anymore. Whatever, doesn't matter. I can pull up the video for it, you know. But it's something I was looking at and I'm going, that seems pretty nice. Only problem is I think I looked up where to get it. And I think it's pretty far along. It's gonna be a while until we get to it. I looked at the preceded quests, you know, in order to get to that location, and it was just preceded by, just, you know, like 17 times, and it's like, oh, okay. Okay. Alright. That reminds me, Earth Magic. There was Earth Attunement here. I think Earth Attunement might have been one of them. Was it Obsidian? Do I have Obsidian? Is Obsidian Flesh in here? It's not. It's somewhere else. It's something else. What is it? Let me take a look at this. If this is what I'm thinking of. Obsidian Flesh. Obsidian Flesh is in Elite, but it is not the one I was looking at. Okay. That is not the one I was looking at. Let's see. Look at my YouTube history. That's the one. This video is from 4 years ago. But I cannot imagine it is that out of date. Just due to the lack of, you know, updates here. Most of these skills still seem like they hold up. It makes sense. See, what was it? I'm just gonna have to pull up a list of container. Okay, that's something else. Okay, Elementalist elite skills. It would help if I can actually hit the right button. There we go. Should be Earth Magic. It was Shockwave. It was Shockwave. That was the skill I was looking at before when it comes to the elite skill. And getting that is... It's a ways off. It's actually... That was... Okay, so... I was wrong. It's not in Kourna at all. It's in Factions. Getting to that one in Factions is going to take a little bit, though. That's why I was doing a little bit of, like, Faction stuff in the beginning now. I'm tired. I will be going to bed here shortly, I think, here. Because it is out, almost 2.5 hours, and I'm just kind of floundering. But yeah, so shockwave here. That was part of the build there. And then it looked like... In fact, it was shockwave, and he actually did have aftershock in the bar as well. And that looks like... Let's see here. Nope, that's not it. Earth magic. That'll do it. That'll bring up what I'm looking at. Crystal wave. Crystal wave. Crystal wave. That was another one that was on there. And then obsidian flash. Armor of... What is it? Earth attunement. That's the one. It's basically stand still. It's basically stand still and let them kill you. Except you don't die, they die. It's like that. Anyway, might still work, might not. I don't know. We'll find out. But it's like, I believe... Let me pull all this up. Elite skill I need is... It was Shockwave. Yeah, Shockwave is in factions. And it's in factions, but it's in, like, Arborstone. It's out in the Luxon type areas. It's all the way down here. So, yeah. Which I just did with my ritualist not too long ago, which does not help me. Because even if I were to cap it with my ritualist, I would still need an elite elementalist tome, and that would be a pain. Getting my hands on one of those. So, I have to wait. Why am I still in Kaineng? I don't know. I'm out of things to do now, I guess. I think it's time for me to, start wrapping things up, I suppose. I don't think there's anything else for me to really go and do. I'm probably going to be up for a little bit longer. I am probably going to try and do some more, like, feather farming or something, or glittering dust farm, because fuck it, why not at this point? Where else can I get glittering dust? That's the real question. Where can I find that, actually? Off topic. Glittering dust. Where can I just find that? Purchased from material traders, salvaged from for known creatures that dropped piles of glittering dust. Glittering, not with a G, not a C. Okay, we have abyssals, armored spiders, awakened enemies. That's probably a spoiler. It is. It's okay. It looks like a shitload of enemies actually drop glittering dust. I've just never fucking seen it, apparently. Where do I find you, funny man? Huh. Jahab Bluffs. Okay. Let me try this. I doubt I'm actually going to get one to drop. But Jahai Bluffs are over here, which I might be able to access from Sunspear Sanctuary? Question mark. Question mark. Let me go ahead and pop... well, I have Koss again. And I have Alias, but I don't have him spec'd out quite yet with that. I mean, I guess I could put him over... Like, I could just get rid of Vec and put him on. I could. But Vec is ready to go right now, so it's fine. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with what we had before. Ogden, Koss, Vec, we need you. I can double click. Okay, perfect. Menlo. Perfect. Let's head to the north. Is there anything up here? Is there a way out from here? Maybe. This certainly looks like it. Nope, it's a corner. Yeah. No, doesn't lead anywhere. Okay. Might have to go out from the command post and then from there. Okay. I don't know why OBS, like, windowed there for a second. That was strange. Okay, so that's to rise procession, Jahai Bluffs. Here we go. Now, Jahai Bluffs should have things like gin. Maybe. Maybe it will. I don't know. Will they? And I doubt there's going to be like more than one in a single spot here. What are these, bugs? Insects. Okay. Where am I? Okay, I know where I am. What is this? Monument to the defeat of Palawa Joko. Cool. I don't know what that means. Okay, so let's try looking around on this section here. I'm sure there's an actually, like, good glittering dust farm. Merchant, hello. What are you doing here, buddy? What is happening right now? Stop that. I must have had some sort of like debuff that increased my casting time. What you got here, Bean? Superior salvage kit. Oh my goodness. That is expensive. Okay. Lockpicks, also expensive. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay. Ooh. Excuse me. Excuse me. So far not seeing anything there. Nightmares and ghosts tend to be the best for dust farming. Most get it from salvaging items, though. Yeah. That's been how I've gotten mine, basically. I'm just curious to see. I was just trying to see if there was something that would actually, like, drop it straight. But it doesn't seem to be all that common. Hello. Barbed axe. Daggers. Okay. Straight mat drops are fairly uncommon. Okay. Pain is gone, so I try to sleep. Good, good. Excellent. Have a good night, Eve. Good luck. I'm also falling asleep with my eyes open. Yeah, you should definitely head to bed. I am poisoned. I don't much like it. Fast as fuck. Stay clear of the castle. Vampiric gaze. What? Why is there a massive group here? Oh, what also... I need to cast that. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Ooh, that's actually a fairly good call. I probably could go grab Vampiric Gaze. I don't think I'm the right... Yeah, I'm not the right class for it. But that's not a bad call to actually scoop that up. Because I think that's out here. No? Yeah, that is. That's out here. In, it's over here, in fact. Okay, over here. Rampage's 1 is also out here, actually. It's kind of a big deal. Yeah, that's Ravenous Gaze. Oh, you meant oh, sorry. My bad. You know what? I'm not gonna feel bad about that. Like, I'm not gonna feel that bad about that because, frankly, the fact that it's like that close of a name, it's not my fucking fault. Checkmate. Where the fuck are the Jinn? Well, whatever. I don't care anymore. What have you got for me, though, Wandering Priest? You've already got everything I need. Okay. There we go. Oh, wait, whoops. Hit him with that. Hit him with that. Tap that. There we go. What are we sitting at? That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. Ah. That was loud. Not what I meant to cast. Don't need it. I was just making a pun because, yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be the case, but I was like, you know, maybe I should grab that, but yeah. Well, this is dangerous looking. I want to go poke it. Has no flesh, so immune to bleeding. Ow. I don't like what he's doing. Okay. This is becoming a problem. I killed him. I killed him. I fucking killed him. I'm out of energy though. Yeah, get him, Mox. Get him. Oh, look at that. Already everyone else is up. Look at that. Gotta maintain MOM more. Yeah. I don't think MOM is gonna work, frankly. Like, looking at how often I've already forgotten to cast it, and I always forget to cast it, either in the middle of a fight when I've already cast it. The upkeep, even if it's like the upkeep is over 60 seconds. It's 65 seconds. If I can't keep that up and remember it's there, this isn't gonna work. And sure, you could just say it requires more discipline. And the answer, and to that I say you are completely correct. I don't have a rebuttal. I'm just saying. Yeah. Thingy in toolbox makes it so it go green when you're benefiting from it and not green when it's down. That might help. We'll brain later. Yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah. Don't worry about that at all right now. Yeah. Can you... There we go. That feels like where Jin would be, wouldn't it? I'm getting far away from that. What are you? Oh, frogs! Oh, these are the frogs! See, I already don't have Master Magic on right now. Yeah. According to the wiki, there's one here in Jahai, but I have no fucking clue where. So it's either down here or it's over here. Likely up here, probably. Yeah, I would imagine. I don't know. Let's go look for one. Let's keep looking. There's a Hecate over here. Yeah, I'd rather tangle with the Hecate than deal with all that. Ow! Stop that. There we go. excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Yeah, this looks like the Hecate zone. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any sort of djinn or anything here. I'll take that. There we go. Ooh, blue. Vengeance is mine. Damage plus 15% when health is below 50%. That's not too bad. Tundos the Destroyer. That's Rampage's one. Okay. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Cruel Spear. Oh. Only during Hunted Quest. Oh. Well, rip. Wobble Wizard still on the move. Indeed. Wobble Wizard is still on the move. Not for long, though, I think. I think it's going to be time to wrap it up here. I just want to salvage all this first. Yep, I'll take the iron. I'll take the iron. Wood, sure. And I guess I'll start with that inscription, I guess. It's fine. 26 gold. That was not worth it, probably. Oh, well, who cares? I'm gonna go toss this in there, and there. And move this here, and do this. Do that. Is there a merchant? They're all the way over there. No close merchants. Anyway, alright, I've got to get out of here. So, as always, I think we'll be back tomorrow evening for more Guild Wars. Guild Wars 1. And we'll progress and do all that sort of stuff. Everyone's gonna go get sleep, and it's gonna be great. We'll be well rested, and it'll be fun. Yes. So if you haven't already, like, subscribe, comment down below if you're watching this in the future or something. I don't know. And hope you guys have a fantastic day, week, month, or life. And I will see you all next time. Have a good night, everybody, and take care.